Welcome to one of the noisier grounds in English football. It's not the biggest, but the supporters are so passionate. Selhurst Park, the home of Crystal Palace Football Club, and Alan Smith and I, Martin Tyler, will be trying to keep our voices above the din so that you can hear our commentary. For all the rewards that they get, you can spot the hungry footballers, and Alexis Sanchez comes into that category.
Yeah, and you know from the start if he's up to it. Not very often is he not up for the fight.
It just shows in this game that great things can come in small packages. David Silva.
Well, he's just a little maestro. So inventive, always capable of creating a chance. What a player.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts with Phil Jones in central defence. Alexis Sanchez starts with Jesse Lingard out wide. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today.
Fred! Right from the kick-off, they look like scoring, they have now.
Shot from the off, and what a good goal.
The goal then for Manchester United.
I think he's picked him out from that left-hand side. Wonderful delivery.
Really accurate cross. Manchester United ahead now. This is De Bruyne. Well, they're real rivals these days. The two sides of Manchester, red and blue.
City have joined the party, haven't they, in recent years, in terms of competing for trophies, competing on a much more level playing field with United these days.
Good vision here. Lukaku. Sanchez. Edison with an easy save. Silva. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Sterling. Now De Bruyne. Short passes, keeping the ball. Defender has to be quick. Pogba threading it through. Didn't want to take the keeper on, did he? He just went for goal, put his foot through it, and he's missed the target.
I think he's a bit unlucky, you know. So often that would have found the back of the net. He got plenty behind it.
He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Attacking now. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Sanchez! It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
That's all company. Now De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Now Fernandinho. Associated Manchester United with a never say die spirit in terms of that 1999 Champions League final, with those two late goals from Sheringham and Solskjaer to beat Bayern against all the odds.
Yeah, that never say die attitude, it became ingrained in the club's philosophy. Maybe they've moved away from it in recent years, but they will get back to it.
Here's Aguero. And in he goes with the tackle. Sterling! Simple save for David De Gea. De Bruyne. Here's David Silva. Shots on here. Manchester City get a corner. A short corner. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Pogba. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. Fred. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball, and here's the shot. Oh, he's in again, but not this time. Not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite, and he did well to stop that.
Defended well. Sterling. Sergio Aguero. Sane. Put into the middle. Oh, it was a cross, but he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Here's Sterling. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Sterling! 2 minutes left, that's added time. Incisive play from Pogba. Put in from the wide area. It's a miss at a significant time. Will that come back to haunt him? They could have been pulling ahead.
Yeah, you see it so often. But they are still in charge of this match.
It's been an admirable... We're all ready for the second half, and so too are Manchester City. Aguero. Sane. Got past him. He went in well. We're giving it straight to the opposition. Now Lingard. Pogba trying to put his teammate in. Lukaku! Oh, with just the keeper to beat, he went for power, but he's missed the target.
Yeah, just decided to put his foot through it when maybe a bit of subtlety had served him better.
His company. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Now the shot's on! And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although we've got good contact on the ball. Well, long overdue, you feel, this change. For a side that's behind, a switch of tactics now. Fred. Left the defenders trailing now, here's a chance. It's Lingard. Pogba! And Pogba has put away the chance, getting forward from his midfield base to make the most of this opportunity.
The goal from Pogba. We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 6, Paul Pogba.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Lovely ball from Sanchez. No flag, Lukaku onside. That is one of the great saves.
Had no right. to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Pogba, and it's a goal here. One more look at what happened earlier. Could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Maybe he's half turned away, and that didn't help. If he'd have closed it down a bit more bravely, it might have been better.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Number 6, Paul Pogba.
Aguero. Gundogan. Now Fernandinho. Sergio Aguero. Trying to turn over the play here. Still 20 minutes to go.
Alexis Sanchez. Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. He is the powerhouse in front of goal, Romelu Lukaku. They couldn't stop him.
Well, that could be the game for Manchester United. Should be the game.
Well, you don't often see them let this kind of lead slip.
And here is another angle on that goal.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour.
Number 9,
Sane.
Lukaku.
Gundogan. Sergio Aguero.
Leroy Sane.
In quickly. Nemanja Matic.
It's De Bruyne. Shot on!
Simple save for David De Gea. Fernandinho. Sergio Aguero. Now Fernandinho. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
Benjamin Mendy.
It is going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one. Ashley Young, and we have 9 remaining minutes. And it's Pogba. We could be in.
He's got his shot off now.
Goal, Manchester United.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Well, we're in the last few minutes now. Die has been cast in this game, really.
17,
Sane. Aguero. Gundogan.
It's a very good interception. Lingard.
No nonsense defending from him.
Show your appreciation for today's man of the match. Number 6, Paul
It's Jesse
Pogba.
Lingard. And here's Paul Pogba.
Now the shot!
Tried to keep it down, but couldn't.
If he had have, I think the keeper might have been struggling there.
Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes
Sanchez.
added time.
Now De Bruyne. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Final whistle, and Manchester United have won. Well, it's turned. great view for us, the commentators, as we welcome you to this marvellous stadium in Munich, the Allianz Arena. And Alan Smith enjoying the view as much as me, Martin Tyler. It's Bayern Munich today against Bayer Leverkusen. Bayern Munich's line-up: Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Mats Hummels plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. Thiago plays with James Rodriguez out wide. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. And it's Bayern Munich getting us underway at the start of the first half. Thiago, Hummels, David Alaba, Rodriguez, Arjen Robben, it's Kimmich, James Rodriguez, Lewandowski, not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Bender, Volland, guiding it through the defenders. Plenty of width for the team. And here's the shot. Trying to get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but if you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you?
James Rodriguez. Frank Ribéry. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Intercepted well.
Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it.
Javi Martinez.
Got to be. He's made the save.
Thiago, Boateng, Hummels, Javi Martinez, Lewandowski, now Rodriguez,
Lewandowski. Now James Rodriguez. Lewandowski. The shot's on. Shot blocked here.
has taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner.
And in it goes. Cleared away, well away from goal. James Rodriguez.
Javi Martinez.
He's got his shot off now. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Rodriguez. Thiago. Javi Martinez. Robert Lewandowski. Now Robert. Here's a chance to attack. Here is Rodriguez.
Lewandowski. That's a wonderful tackle. making sure there's no turnover. Losing the ball there, David Alaba. Put into the middle. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Boateng. Javi Martinez. Lewandowski. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. No nonsense defending from him. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Good vision here. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. And the players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. And it's Bayern Munich getting us underway. So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway. Volland. Brandt. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Guided through. That's the keeper to beat. It's a useful position this for the free kick.
Oh, Lewandowski's going to fancy this, isn't he?
Nearly to perfection.
Yeah, the ball moving all over the place, but didn't quite come down in time.
Volland. Slipping it through. Well, the play's broken down now. Boateng. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Chance to cross it. That's an excellent cross. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Whipped in from the wide area. Oh, that's good defending. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Cleared away by the defender. Shot on! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Excellent interception. Thiago. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Lovely ball. James Rodriguez responsible for it. Turned aside there by the keeper. Oh, that's a corner for Bayern. There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Well, dispossessed. They could be in trouble. It's Kimmich. Clever interplay from Bayern Munich. James can put them in front here. Corner. And here's a possibility of making a chance to go in front. Kimmich played it in. Good defensive clearance there. Thiago. Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. Good clearance. Robert Lewandowski. Got the tackle in. It's Bailey. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Incisive pass. Volland! That was close, and well hit too.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
Always thoughtful, Thiago, always positive.
Yeah, such a clever player with the ball, Martin.
Thiago. And the goalkeeper, Radetzky, keeps that one out. And they've spread it out wide here. Looking to use the full width of the pitch, but it didn't quite come off that time. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Kimmich not too clever with the ball then. It's a very good interception. He's got his shot off now. Out in front of goal. Well, he has cleared the danger. Boateng. Thiago. James Rodriguez. It's easy here for the keeper. Now Bailey. Now this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Well, they rehearse on the training ground, day in, day out. Now is the opportunity to get a corner right in the nick of time. In goes the corner. Well, that's good defending. There's only a minute to go. Well, the referee's blown the whistle. The 90 minutes played. And it's Bayern Munich getting us underway at the start of the first half. Golden goal rule applies today, so the side to score first in the extra period will get the prize, will get the result, will get the victory. Javi Martinez, slipped through. Lewandowski, goal, golden goal, that's the winner. Well, this is amazing. We had all the time in regulation play when they could have got a goal. And it's Bayern Munich getting us. Hi there, everybody. We're in Turin. We being myself, Martin Tyler, and my good friend Alan Smith, to describe the game for you today. A big welcome to you all. Nice to have you along. And here for you today, Juventus, and they play Napoli. The Juventus lineup then. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays
Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. Sami Khedira plays with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park.
And the great man is up front today, Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Juventus get us underway here.
Dybala.
Left the defenders trailing now, here's a chance. Corner for Juventus. When you get a corner, you need to do better than that. And it's a goal kick, poor delivery.
Mertens, Insigne. Leonardo Bonucci. Sami Khedira.
And Ronaldo. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Real chance now. Here's a chance, goalkeeper. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on.
Well, the goalkeeper was absolutely stranded and left the goal gaping.
Well, it was an easy goal in the end. The kind that you wouldn't expect to get at this level.
Juventus in the lead.
Insigne.
Now Dries Mertens.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Dybala.
And he could get away here. Got to keep his nerve here. And in it goes towards the far post. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
Insigne.
Good vision. Played through Mertens. It's an excellent cross. You can see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Insigne. Now, can he take them on? Callejon! Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Lovely ball from Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Well, the cross not really producing, and the defender with time to clear. Jose Callejon. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Far too close across to the keeper. And Ronaldo. Khedira. Ronaldo. Back with Khedira. Must score. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Swung in by Dybala. Bonucci! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Looking good with attacking play like this and this goal.
Well, it was such a beautifully delivered corner that you just felt it was going to end up with a goal.
Restarting at 2-0. Allen.
Raul Albiol.
With Mertens. Hamsik. Now Dries Mertens. Mertens. And the referee says free kick.
Well, he's a long way out here, Martin. I can't believe he's going to actually try and shoot.
Well, that's good defending. Challenge in sharp. Miralem Pjanic.
Cuadrado.
If they maintain their lead to half-time, they'll be satisfied with the first half Juventus, huh?
Yeah, I don't think there'd be too much for the manager to have a go at them about.
They can be quick on the break now. Incisive ball from Mertens. He's in. Callejon! They look at the ref, and he says penalty.
Didn't hesitate, did he? Pointed to the spot.
He took a chance there, really, and I don't think it paid off.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Penalty put away. He's missed some before, but he didn't miss this one.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really cool strike that.
Off we go. Oh, he's through. It must be. He must have thought he scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas. It's in from Dybala. Chiellini! Just seemed to be a bit too tense at the final moment, and it could have been an important moment for them.
Well, I just thought it was careless, actually.
Miralem Pjanic.
Half-time now, and 2-1 is the score at the break.
Well, the player...
Referee blows, and we're off for the second half.
Juventus are going to make the substitution.
Interception here. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Miralem Pjanic. Bonucci. Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
And here we've got a free kick given by the referee.
And now it's a Juventus substitution.
Is it going to be an in-swinger or an out-swinger? You can deliver these with both feet.
Jose Callejon.
Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Dybala! Dybala!
Well, he's cleared the danger.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Still the attack is on, but not really a counter-attack now. Could really get at the opposition here. Oh, it's too strong, the cross. It's gone over everyone in the middle.
We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Kedira.
It's looking good, this move. Bernardeschi. It was put into the right area, but no one able to reach the cross.
And here we are, a double change coming up.
Hamsik. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. bit of space for him. Now out on the wing.
Oh, he's totally dominant.
That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
Federico Bernardeschi. And Ronaldo. Poor attempt at a pass, really. With a damaged muscle here, it might be a pull. Left the defenders trailing now, here's a chance. Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah. It's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
Juventus need to make this substitution now, they feel.
It's a good press from the team that have won the ball here.
It's a good place to win the ball here. Able to make a good interception. That's the way to do it, I would say. The way Juventus have done it here, they've not given the opposition a sniff. Although we've got a few minutes to go, this has been comprehensive.
Dybala! Off the post! Strong, powerful clearance.
Well, what a chance that was.
Probing pass. In with a chance. Oh, it's got to be. The goal was gaping. The chance was there. And obviously, at this late stage, Alan, that's a significant miss.
Well, absolutely crucial, and he's not just missed, he's missed by a mile. He's going to get some stick off the fans for that.
He might be through. Got to keep his nerve here. Oh, there's still just one in front, but for the goalkeeper, it would have been two.
Well, maybe they'll get a bit of belief late on in this game after such a fantastic stop.
Just 1 minute left on the clock.
It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes.
Juventus have got the win here. Tribute to them.
Da chamada, chamada, na cena. Da chamada, 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 na cena. Da chamada, chamada, na cena. Chamada, chamada, na cena. All the ladies hold up, hop in the ride, it's a brand new motor. Get on a fly, live la vida loca. My body fine, it's a Coca-Cola. Hold on, no one no sleep and I swear to total. Throwing it back when I press rewind. Losing her mind when she see that motion. Yeah, straight to the bag, get racks in the morning. Star boy on the phone named Marin. Feel like Brazil had a man them ballin'. Shoot my shot, then I'm scoring. No one does it better. Body curving, how she swerving like a trafficker. We can have a party in the favela. Body curving, how she swerving like a trafficker. We can have a party in the chamada, chamada, na cena. Chamada, 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 na cena. Chamada, 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 na cena. Chamada, chamada, na cena. Chamada. All the ladies hold up, hop in the ride, it's a brand new motor. Get on the fly, live la vida loca. My body fine, it's a Coca-Cola. Hold on, hold on. No one no sleep and I swear to total. Throwing it back when I press rewind. Losing her mind when she see that motion. Yeah, straight to the bag, get racks in the morning. Starboy on the phone named Marin. Feel like Brazil had a man them ballin'. Shoot my shot, then I'm scoring. No one does it better. Body curving, how she swerving like a trifecta. We can have a party in the favela. Body curving, how she swerving like a trifecta. We can have a party in the You never see this before. Now I go full songs on a billboard. You don't even know about me, no. Used to listen to so much, you know. They said I would never, ever get better. They said I would never, ever get better. Party in there, party in there. Party in there, party in there. Losing her mind when she see that motion. Yeah, yeah. No one does it better. Body curving, how she swerving like a trifecta. We can have a party in there. Body curving, how she swerving like a trifecta. We can have a party in there. Da chamada, chamada, na cena. Chamada, 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 na cena. Chamada, 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 na cena. Chamada, chamada, na cena. Chamada. All the ladies hold up, hop in the ride, it's a brand new motor. Get on the fly, live la vida loca. My body fine, it's a Coca-Cola. Hold on, hold on. No one no sleep and I swear to total. Throwing it back when I press rewind. Losing her mind when she see that motion. Yeah, yeah.
Well, this is what they've been striving for, and shortly it will become reality. Here in the Spanish capital, it's the UEFA Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined for commentary tonight by Lee Dixon, and we're fast approaching kickoff time here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It is Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, we started with 32 teams, Derek. Seems like an eternity ago. Now we're down to the best two. I've not played in the Champions League final. I surely wish I was playing tonight. Turn the clock back and let me run out there, please.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea between the posts. Phil Jones starts with Chris Smalling in defence. And leading the attack is Alexis Sanchez. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Nicolas Otamendi starts alongside Vincent Kompany at the back. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Fernandinho in central midfield. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. Here is Fred. Lukaku. And now this is Lingard. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And understandably, we'll take a closer look at Alexis Sanchez, who's always the man who can make things happen, Lee.
Well, he's a running machine. Just watch the energy levels. All he wants is the ball, and when he passes it, he wants it back. You better give it him.
Pogba has it. And Pogba with the pass here. Still looking for space. Jesse Lingard! Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
Corner kick played over. In it goes for Manchester United, who are in the driving seat in this final.
Well, when you've got a game plan and you go a goal behind. Manchester United in front, you have to change that game plan. Here's the replay, I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just gone past him and he's unlucky really.
Underway once more, Manchester United have hit the front. Sergio Aguero has it. Aguero. Alexis Sanchez. Manchester United really belong on this Champions League stage when you consider that this is Nemanja Matic. Well, it's on nights like these, Lee, covering Manchester United when you think back to all the greats who've played for the club in you. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike! Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, let's have a look at it again. He catches the keeper asleep, back on his heels. He wasn't expecting a shot from that distance, and neither was I.
So 2-0 now. De Bruyne. Otamendi. Sterling has it. I must say, no shortage of space. It's with David Silva. And clears his lines. Lukaku. Jesse Lingard. And Lingard. And Paul Pogba waiting to fire. And cleared away. And Pogba. He's in with a chance. And the danger cleared. Here is Fred. And Paul Pogba. Opportunity knocks. And begging to be put away. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
It's been a decent half for United. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention has to improve a little bit in the second half if they're going to dominate. Possession could be key.
Untidy, Matic. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Matic. Clattered away. Sané. Well, what can he do here? Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Crossing opportunity. Half-time in the Champions League final. Well, we're not quite at the stage where we're tracking the record margin of victory. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Sterling, De Bruyne. Smalling. And here's David Silva. The ball with Valencia. Jesse Lingard slipping it through. Well, that's the end of that for now. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Fred with it. Ashley Young. Matic on the ball. And it's Fred. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Aguero. Sterling. Sergio Aguero has it. Aguero! Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
This is for Smalling. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
And Bernardo Silva has it. In full control of the ball here. Might be a chance here. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Super defending, you've got to say, but it's gone out. Substitution time it is. And it's Fred. And the cross is very much on. Lukaku! And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
Over it comes. Keeper's contribution, but what next? This with David Silva. Thunders clear. Pogba. Matic on the ball. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Is it going to be Alexis Sanchez? And now Kevin De Bruyne. Ashley Young. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, City haven't been at their best. A little off colour for me in all departments, but they're still in this game. We always used to say on the pitch when we're losing, we're bound to get one more chance.
Jesse Lingard! And it's a goal for Manchester United.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Sané has it. It's with Laporte. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. David De Gea has got to clear that one. The ball with Valencia. De Bruyne Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. And 5 minutes to go. The defender coming out on top in the battle with Alexis Sanchez. De Bruyne now. Gundogan. Nemanja Matic has it. Oh, he's knocking on the door. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. De Bruyne now. And now the whistle they all wanted to hear. Manchester United have painted the Champions League red. Losers and winners. The story here. United have done it.
Well, arguably the biggest club side in the world, win the biggest club competition in the world. A great team effort. This really is a team effort. From 1 to 11, every one of them have done their job tonight.
Hi there everybody, Alan Smith and Martin Tyler here. We're looking forward to what could be a very special and spectacular piece of football action for you from the long-range game, where a shot from long distance that goes in counts as 2 goals.
Yeah, and as a result you're going to see the opposition closing down quickly when the ball's within about 30 yards, and a big onus on the keepers not to let anything silly from distance.
This match will feature Argentina will play Uruguay. Starting 11 now for Argentina. Willy Caballero starts in goal. Marcos Rojo starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi at the back. And the last player on the team sheet is the one main forward. Here are the 11 names on the Uruguay team sheet. Fernando Muslera starts in goal. Diego Godin plays alongside Jose Maria Jimenez. And now the shot! He's made the save. Rodriguez, Jimenez, Rodriguez, and now the ball back with Argentina. Lionel Messi, Mercado, Eva Banega. That's a good spot by the defender. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Now Messi. Di Maria. Luis Suarez. Now this looks promising. And here's the shot. Mercado. Eva Banega. Varela. Jimenez. Now the ball back with Argentina. Angel Di Maria. Now he's looking for some support. Gets his foot in there. And that will clear the danger. Lachalt. Vecino. Guiding it through. Cavani. Lionel Messi. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. And a goal! That's a corner Argentina's way. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah,
So close with that header.
oh, he's good at that, isn't he? He really does connect well with those neck muscles.
Christian Rodriguez. Here is Rodriguez, looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. It's a weak cross, really, not getting past the first defender. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Looking for Luis Suarez. And they get it away. It's Messi. Trying to get the ball in behind. Enzo Perez. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Trying to catch Cavani, showing good vision here. They're still going towards goal quickly. Well, the ball's gone past everyone in the penalty area and out away from danger. Varela. Cavani. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Time now for the second half to start. It's gone out for a throw. Lachalt. Christian Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Definitely a throw in there. Christian Rodriguez. Whipped in from the wide area. Cleared away by the defender. Eva Banega. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Good support play from his teammates. There's the interception. Perez. Eva Banega. Perez. Enzo Perez. Luis Suarez. Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Possession given away once more.
And they've got a man out wide. Change of direction, infield. Now the shot!
Willie Caballero, the goalkeeper, will be hoping for an easy game with that kind of save on a regular basis. Simple.
Argentina's throw.
Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. Perez. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Substitute coming up for the away team. Lachalt. Edinson Cavani.
Cavani. Trying to lift it over the nearest super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
Enzo Perez. Now Messi. Perez. It's Messi. Eva Banega. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
Crossed in towards Di Maria. Defended well.
Cavani.
Not a good challenge by the defender.
Gets his foot in there. Perez. It's 82 minutes played now.
Attacking now. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
It's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team.
Poor on the ball.
Eva Banega. It's Messi. Enzo Perez.
Good strong tackle.
Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Lachalt.
Well, the referee's blown the whistle. The 90 minutes played.
So here he comes, up to take the first penalty.
Well, he scored. No problem. So next up to take the penalty. Well, the stutter was okay. Goal given. Lionel Messi to take the penalty. He's made the save. It's time to step up. That's a fine penalty from him in these circumstances. Ready to go, the next penalty taker. All you need to do is put it in the net in the shootout, and he's done it. Oh, the goalkeeper's gone the right way, a bit unlucky.
Yeah, he did need a little bit of fortune, didn't get it.
So it's his turn now from the spot. Well, it's close, but it goes down as a miss.
It certainly does, and it was a poor effort in many ways. Didn't strike it cleanly.
If he scores, the game is won. The pressure was on, but he was up to the task, and they've won the shootout.
Well, they picked one of the most experienced men now, and it's paid off.
Da chamada, chamada, na cena. Chamada, 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 na cena. Marcada, chamada, chamada, na cena. Marcada, chamada, chamada, na cena. Chamada, chamada. All the ladies hold up, hop in the ride, it's a brand new motor. Get on a fly, live la vida loca. My body fine, it's a Coca-Cola. Hold on, hold on. No one no sleep and I swear to total. Throwing it back when I press rewind. Losing her mind when she see that motion. Yeah.